In close, Karras has it, drops back, he throws, it's a catch, that's Quiroga. Quiroga trying to break out of a tackle, but steps out of bounds. That's a first down catch out to near midfield to the Baylor 48 by Quiroga. Offset in the backfield, Shelton moves in tighter to the close, to the line of scrimmage. And here's a throw, and that's going to be Shelton. Shelton across the midfield stripe. He's fighting with 1, 2, 3 Aggies, and he carries them across the Aggie 45 to the 44-yard line. Two tight ends offset in the backfield. Karras play action. He's throwing over the middle. The Aggies have a chance at the interception, and they run together. That was Jackson Appel and Byron Jones running together inside the 20 at about the 15. The intended receiver was Roberts, and it bounced up in the air, and on that deflection, Roberts, for a moment I thought he's going to run under that and make the catch. Baylor quickly back to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down and 2 at the Aggie 44-yard line. I formation, 2 wides to the left. And they try the middle. Armstrong, nice hole, first down. He's inside the 40. He's down to the Aggie 36-yard line. Just toted that one for a first down. First down and 10 now at the Aggie 36-yard line. Karras play action. Sets up, steps up, throws deep. And that's into the end zone. That goes incomplete. 2 wides on the right, 1 on the left. The Aggies bring in the house. They throw a little screen out to the right side. The Aggies are all over that. That was caught by J.T. Thompson. Ankle tackle by Jackson Appel at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, and that same 10 coming up. Baylor called a timeout. Come out with a shotgun. Karras will have a running back on both sides. They just put Roberts in motion, going right to left. He stops. Aggies again are coming up the middle. Baylor picked it up, going to throw. Here it goes, and it is caught. That went right through the hands of Jackson Appel, and that's going to be caught by Roberts. Touchdown, Baylor. The extra point will be kicked by Kenny Webb. He's 14 of 14. It's 31-9 with 1:15 until the half. Here's the extra point up, and it is good. And Baylor now makes it a 31-10, 21-point Aggie lead with 1:15 to go until the intermission. Got Taylor and Murphy as return men following the Baylor touchdown. Here's the kickoff. Murphy, yard deep, will get a chance to return. 5, 10, 15, cuts it back left, 20, 25, 30, tripped up as he falls forward and goes down at the 36-yard line. A 36-yard kickoff return by Terrence Murphy. McNeil has Farmer to his left, and he has his snap. He's going to throw the ball. That's caught by Taylor. He's going to get a first down. He is spun down and goes out to the 48-yard line. He just got himself 12 on that catch. First down and 10, the Aggies out to their 48-yard line, and McNeil now will tuck it and run across the 50s to the 40s to the 35. Bumped by a man. He's across the 35, now down to the 31 will be the spot. The shotgun once more. 2 wides left, 2 on the right. Running back to his right. McNeil the snap. He's got people coming. He's going to lob one. He's going down toward Taylor. Caught it inside the 10. He dives, and he caught it as he's going down at the 8. First and goal, A&M. 25 seconds to go until halftime. That went 23 yards. Aggies come back to the line of scrimmage, calling a timeout. They have 1 left. First and goal at the Baylor 8. 25 seconds to go. Baylor on defense. The Aggies snap the ball. Lob one going end zone, and it is a
touchdown.
Catch. It is a catch, Taylor.
What a catch. That was an excellent catch by Jamar Taylor. Reggie leaped it out there for him, and only one place he could get that. He had to keep it out there deep, and he did a nice job with it.
8-yard pass to Taylor. Taylor, his 3rd touchdown to this season, and the Aggies have just made it 37-10. How about that? With only 20 seconds to go until halftime, they counter the Baylor touchdown. They went 9 plays, 79 yards, come back, get the pass to Taylor. Looked like they were offsides. They were. Extra point is up, and the extra point's good. We got flags down. Keep it here for a moment while they discuss that.
One of those guys that's really one of the unsung heroes, Chance Pierce, who was drafted by the Houston Texans, been our long snapper for 4 years. Don Muehlbach, a young man from Lufkin, Texas, paid his dues, stayed behind Chance for 4 years. His 5th year, he's our deep snapper, and he is doing an excellent job and earned himself a scholarship and is on his way to graduate this spring.
37-10, Aggies lead. We got 20 seconds remaining.
38-10 right now with 20 ticks to go until halftime. Aggie band is formed outside the end zone to the north. The Baylor band is on the sideline behind their bench.
His 4 catches moved Jamar Taylor up to number 3 receiver in A&M history.
How about that? Here's the kickoff. Andrews That one's going to hit in the end zone and bounce out. No time will come off the clock. And it's first down and 10 for Baylor at the 20. On the touchback, they bring it out, and they have a shotgun. They're going to put it up in the air. And Karras is sacked back at the 15. He's the last man up off that.
That's Johnny Jolly. Looks like Johnny Jolly.
Smith also was there.
That looks like that's going to be the last play of the half. The Aggies up 38-10.
All right, 38-10 at the intermission. A&M with a big lead over the Bears. That's the most points, obviously, that A&M has scored this season. A&M came into the game today with 30 plays, going 10-plus yards rushing and 15-plus receiving. Here's the kickoff, and I think we're going to take the knee. We will. Aggies will take the knee and bring it out to the 20. And we're going to get the first play with McNeil starting out again at that quarterback position. And Gardner out over the ball. The running back Farmer to the right of McNeil. Farmer got the handoff. He's going to get 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 yards. He carried 2 men with him, the last 4 of that, and he gets it out to the 35-yard line. Tim, you said we need to start watching guys going over 100. He just went to 90 right there on that carry. Farmer 7 carries and 90 yards.
Well, I know Coach Fobbs be happy. I tell you, when old Derek got that straight handoff, straight up the middle, he carried about 2 or 3 guys, kept those feet just driving.
Last time over 100 was against Texas last year for Farmer. 17 carries, 122 yards. That was the 0-2 season for Derek Farmer. Here's a first down and 10. Play action by McNeil. Got a great block to shield him. Throw to the sideline. Good defense over there by Baylor. Knocked away from Jamar Taylor. And defensively that time it was James Todd. That was a good play. Yep. Running back goes to the left of McNeil on a second down and 10. The Aggies at their 35. And play action to Farmer. Carries out the play nicely, and here's the throw. That's a catch. Thomas across the Baylor 45 to the Baylor 43-yard line. First down and 10, Baylor 43, hash left, single setback. McNeil's under center. And there's no tight end in this formation. Start the option, make the pitch. It goes to Courtney, sideline 40. He's at the 30, and out of bounds he goes at the 25, maybe the 24-yard line. First down and 10. The Aggies now at the Baylor 23, driving for points. First possession, second half, leading 38-10. Handoff, Farmer tries the middle. Headbutts a man across the 20, goes to the 19-yard line. 2 tight ends. Carragher and Germany break the eye by putting Joseph in motion. Hand the ball off to Lewis. He steps to his right side, cuts a man through 2 men and across the 10 down to the 7. He cut right through 2 Baylor would-be tacklers, split the difference there and carries to the 7. First and goal for the Aggies at the Baylor 7-yard line. That one goes 12 for another Aggie first down. First down and goal at the Baylor 7. The eye again and 2 tights. And it goes to Lewis, starts left, turns to his right, spins, goes to the 3-yard line. Second and goal at the 3. Germany in motion. Shotgun, handoff, Farmer the middle, maybe to the 1-yard line. It is going to be third down and goal at the 1. Germany in motion, 3rd and 1. They give it to Farmer. No, it's going to be a keeper, and again, it's McNeil looking for the corner. He cuts it in. Oh, man, he's good at that.
Oh, you got that 10-4 speed, Dave, and he got to that corner. Boy, he stretches the field.
He is selling those inside handoffs. I mean, he is fooling everybody.
He's excellent. Excellent skills there, and of course that fake is a big portion of it, and obviously having that great speed to get to that outside corner.
About to get the extra point. It's 44-10 right now. They're looking to make it 45, and got flags, and going to rub that one out. It looked like it was good. This touchdown comes in the 3rd quarter with 11:34.
False start on the offense, 5-yard penalty, retry.
And the extra point one more time. Here it is. It's up, and it's good. All right, so finally get it on the board and make it 45-10. Texas A&M with 11:34 to go in the 3rd quarter at Kyle today. And ready to kick off again. Looks like the ball's going to stay this time. Skates. Looks like one of those high jumpers taking a lot of time before he approaches the ball. Out to the 5. Andrews on the kickoff return to the 10 to the 20. And swarmed and brought down. Anthony Squilante, one of those on top of him out at the 25-yard line. Here's first down and 10, Baylor at their 26-yard line. An I formation behind Karras. We're cheating up in that line of scrimmage and then bouncing out. I think we were coming, and it was the man who was cheating in and then cheating out, Archie McDaniel, who will end up catching Armstrong down around the ankles and dropping him for a loss back at the 22-yard line. Long count here by Karras. And now he snapped it. Throws out in the flats. That's going to be a catch. That is Evans, the fullback. He's going to get to the 25-yard line. He got back about 3 of the 4 they lost a moment ago. It's going to be third down and 11 coming up. Clock working at 10:35 in the third quarter. And the Aggies up 45-10 over Baylor. Here's third down and 11. Baylor at their 25. Shotgun. Karras. Time to throw. Steps up. Does. He throws. It's a catch. That's Kuroga. And it's out to the 44-yard line. That's a first down, and he was hit pretty hard and knocked down in a hurry. Baylor converts. Under 10 remaining in the third. The Aggies lead 45-10. An I formation. And they put Iris Williams in motion. And the handoff goes to the tailback. Armstrong starts left, cuts back to his right, gets 2 to the 47-yard line. Last 12 games, it belongs to A&M. The Aggies are 12-0. As close as Baylor's been able to come was a tie back in the early 90s. Pitch going to the right side. Armstrong stops, and he's hit, and he's dropped behind the line back at the 45. Hash right. Karras stepped up, said something to the line, drops back, takes the snap, and he is going to throw, and I think he was hit as he's letting go of the ball, and it goes incomplete, not near anybody about the Aggie 45-yard line. They don't convert. Baylor on that third down. Roberson got the start in punt returns at the start of the game today, and now the second half starter will be Tim Van Zandt. And the punt's away. And it's not a good kick. They're telling everybody to get away, and it's going to roll inside the 10-yard line and be killed at about the 8. Reggie's under center with a single setback. Farmer lines up behind him, and it's play action by McNeil. He's looking this side of the field. He has got Taylor. Taylor reached in, brought it out. He's got a chance to score, and he will, and that yard line's going to be the 10, and we're going to go 90 yards. Taylor laid in there perfectly. Bam. We'll either find 90 or 91 on that one. First play, first and 10 inside the 10-yard line.
Well, Dave, I tell you what, I didn't know. I was going to look at his figures here, but he's number 2 in all-time receiving, 1,610 yards, and only needed 130 yards for that catch. So he's got a chance to possibly break the all-time receiving yardage record today. Wide open, boy. You got it right to him.
They're saying 91. Okay, they're going 91 yards on the touchdown pass. And here's the extra point. That's a short drive. Flag down. Second time in a row on the extra point. Stay right where you are. Apparently, whatever it was, they're not going to tell us what the penalty was about. Going to stay at 52-10 with 8:05 to go in the third. All right, 52-10, and here's Chris.
Hey, it only took one play. How about that? Jamar Taylor's longest touchdown reception of his career, 91 yards. It only took 11 seconds. Aggies are up 52-10, 8:05 in the third.
Here's the kickoff. It's going to go into the end zone. Let's see what Andrews elects to do. Ooh, he's going to try to bring it out to the goal line, to the 10, to the 15. Almost stumbled across the 20, broke a tackle, 25, 26-yard line. It was a nice determined run by Willie Andrews on that kickoff. That was offsides, by the way, on that extra point. Aggies declined it and put the point on the board to make it 52-10. 7:59 to go. Here's Karras throwing out to Kuroga across the 30 to about the 31, 32-yard line. Here's second down and 4. The Aggies up 52-10. A delay or a draw, and that, the thing again is Armstrong gets it out to the 35-yard line. That will be a yard shy of a first down. Third down and a yard. Baylor at their 35-yard line, and it goes to Armstrong. Stops. I don't think he got it. He got back to the line of scrimmage, and I think he missed on this one. Here's a 4th and 1 high snap, and the kick's away. Once more, Van Zandt is back. He's waiting on it. He gets it at the 16, and he's tackled at the 17-yard line. They got down there and now they're in a hurry. Trader got his first playing time last week against Texas Tech. And what did he end up with? A couple of catches in that for 40 yards and a first reception against Texas Tech. Handoff, Farmer, 30-yard line. Oh, flag down. He's out across the 35 to the 37. That's probably going to be a hold against A&M.
Nice little burst there, and they've got it for holding. We'll probably start seeing some substitution as much as we can. This is one of those games that you'd like to get in position where you can play a bunch of players.
First down.
Keith Josephs was flexed out when in motion. And there's the handoff. It goes to Courtney. He's looking for the right side. He's got it to the 20. Split the difference between two men. He's on a foot race, 40. He's at the 50. Keep going. He's at the 30. He's gone sideline, and he's going to score a touchdown. And that one's from the 14-yard line. That went 86 yards. Oh, man, getting it in chunks today.
I tell you, Tydrick Riley is, those guys that get down the field, and, of course, the running backs are so noticeable when they cross the goal line and make a big run, but boy, I tell you, Kenny Pope will be excited when he sees his wide receivers blocking downfield, and Tydrick Riley made a big block.
Last touchdown was 91 on a pass. This one's 86 on a run. That just put him over 100 yards. We got Farmer now at 102 and Courtney Lewis at 158 on 12 carries today. And you got Taylor 5 recepts and 145 yards. It's 58-10. Here's the extra point. It is 59-10. I think they just made the announcement that we have, with the exception of Van Zant and Skates, we have all walk-ons on this kickoff team. The Aggies have kicked off, and there's going to be no return. That one's going to go out of the back of the end zone and be brought out to the 20. We have 5:50 to go, and it's 59-10 in the third quarter. Texas A&M leading Baylor. Baylor the ball, first down and 10. Here's Karras dropping back to the 9, steps up, throws. That's a catch. It's not going to be a first down. It's across the 25 to the 27-yard line. High formation. Aggs threatening to blitz. It goes to Armstrong. He gets back to the 27. Somebody got a hand on him. That was Archie McDaniel and Scott Stakane. Offset in the backfield. That man's lined up just a little bit off his left hip. Aggs again threatening to come. They're putting pressure up the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. Sepulveda's had a great day today. 52-52. His last was 49. He's had 3 above 50. 1 above 45, 1 above right at 49. Backing up, making the catch, and as soon as he catches it, great hang time. He caught it, and they knock him down at the 17-yard line. All right, we've set a new record against Baylor in scoring today. Previously 53 points in 1912, 59 right now. And Long will hand off, and it goes to Farmer. Broke a tackle at the 20. He's out, gets about 10, 11, 12 yards. He's going to carry it out to the 28-yard line. It's a first down and 10. They spotted it at the 29. Long's throwing. He throws, and it's caught. And that's going to be Carter out to the 40. He got 11 yards. 549 yards of total O today. First down and 10. The Aggies at their own 40. And here is Farmer again on the handoff, sprinting out to the right side. Not a whole lot there. He got 3 as they run him into the Aggie bench on this side of the field. Baylor, by the way, in total offense today, 53 plays, 169 yards. The Aggies are 50 plays and 552 yards. That 552 is a new high. 544 previously. Long on the shotgun, throws, and that will be a catch, and that's Schrader out to the 48-yard line. His 3rd catch of the season for the young man from Austin Westlake. Baylor has not won a game in this series since 1985 was the last time they won. Schrader goes in motion, and the Aggies showing odds. Play action. They're going to throw, and it's high over the head of Keith Joseph. It's incomplete. That was a 3rd down and about a yard. Now they bring up 4th down, and a punt coming up. And we're going to let Jacob Young kick this one. It's only the 2nd punt, I think, that the Ags have had today. Here's the punt. It's away, and it's going to be taken at the 20-yard line on a diving catch on his knees by Willie Andrews. All right, here comes Baylor to the line of scrimmage. First down and 10, trailing 59-10. It's a pitch to Armstrong. They try the left side on a sweep. Cuts it back, gets out to about the 21-yard line. Jackson Appel, who's secondary member of the current team, was 3.5 years old when Baylor last won a game in this series. Karras rolls left, he throws, and that might be defensive foul. No, not at all.
Good break on the ball. Wow. Brandy Leon
incomplete.
Really progressing. They bootlegged out of there, and just a one-on-one pattern, and Brandon did not fall for it and was right on the play. Brandon is really coming on. He's going to give us some good depth there. He's going to be a very good football player for A&M.
Aggies, lots of new faces out there, putting some other folks in the lineup. I say that, and I do see some
Lawrence Hooper, Bryce Reed.
There's Karras, flags down, ball's thrown. It's a catch by Shelton. Shelton will get a first down. He's out across the 35 to the 36, but we have 2 flags down back at the line of scrimmage.
Illegal formation. On the offense, only 6 on the line. 5-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
So the Aggies have set a new total offense mark today, right now standing at 558, had 544 against Pitt. The low of the year was that 257 in the win against Arkansas State in the opening game. Ags are coming. Karras is going to be sacked back at the 11.
Notice right before the wrecking crew went out for that drive, big Marcus Jasmine was giving young Bryce Reed a little hand teaching. He showed him that when an offensive lineman has his hands on you, karate chop the top of his forearms where those nerves are really sensitive. His hands will go dead. How nice.
Here's the punt. It's away. Sepulveda backing Van Zandt up to the 43-yard line. He's going to get a return on this to the 50, the 40, flag down, 40, and out of bounds at the Baylor 39-yard line. I think the Ags are going to get caught here for a push in the middle of the back. Talking about the 100th game between these two schools, the 25th game, the 50th game, and the 75th game are all won by Baylor. And the 75th game was in 1978. Baylor won it 24-6, and we were worried about this 100th renewal of the rivalry, but that's not going to go that way. It'll be a win for the Aggies. And Long will have a shotgun, and he hands off to Oshler Fleming. No, he kept the ball. It was play action, and it's going to be intercepted across the 45, Baylor. And it's going to be Andrews back to the 30, back to the Aggie 23-yard lines. And they will change quarterbacks. And this is going to be Sean Bell, a freshman redshirt from China Spring, who has appeared in 2 games this year. And he drops back, rolls right, throws the ball, throws high, incomplete. And Baylor now 2nd down and 10 at the Aggie 23-yard line. Single setback. Hand it off, sweep to the left side. And run out of bounds. May have even lost a yard on that. At the Aggie 23 with 23 seconds to go until we start the 4th quarter. Playing in the 3rd, ticking off the last 23. Snap, Bell steps up, sacked at the 29-yard line. Everything covered downfield. He was trying to get a read. There was nothing there.
Sacked by Archie
got him.
Looks like he's having a big game.
All right, that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to a close. It's down to 2, and that'll be it. We're going to go to the 4th quarter, and the Aggies have a commanding lead at 59-10. It's the most points they've ever scored on a Baylor team. All right, Baylor will try a field goal. They will spot it here at the 46-yard effort. Here is Chris.
The ball's away, and it missed wide right, Dave. No good.
Texas A&M with the ball, 1st down and 10. Had to call a timeout. Got 14:56 to go in the 4th. The Aggies are up 59-10. Put a man in motion. They hand off. Is that Perry? Perry will get the carry, and he'll carry out to the, back to the line of scrimmage. He got it back to the 29. So the 12th man wearing that jersey, Tommy Perry, today. No gain. It's a 2nd down, and they still have that same 10 coming up. Aggie center here is James McCavich, and it's a handoff. They went to Oshler, and Oshler will get it out across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. The Aggies play OSU here on October the 25th. We'll have that announcement. Here's the next play. Long throws, flats, right side. That's a catch, and it's out to the 40. And now turning that into a 1st down.
Anthony Wright.
That'll be a catch at the 43-yard line. He caught it at the 40, had 2 men on him. He had Michael Boyd hanging on, and he had Tyler Lindstrom also. At the Aggie 43, long under center, an I formation. Oshler Fleming, nice hole across the 50. He's going to get about 9 on that one for the Oshler. I like that guy. He's to the 48-yard line. That's a 9-yard pickup. Time 12:50, 59-10. The Aggies with the lead. Shotgun for Long. As his snap, cocks his arm, he throws high, and that was almost intercepted by Baylor at about the 38-yard line. Tapped up in the air, and Tyler Lindstrom was reaching out trying to bring that one in. Only the 9th time today that the Aggies have run a 3rd down play. They're 5 of their first 8 on 3rd downs. 3rd and a yard, and it's a draw. Goes to Fleming, and he slipped and fell, and I think he got the 1st down. He's going to go to the 46-yard line. He got the 1st down. Got one more than he needed as his feet deserted him. Flag down at the Baylor 42-yard line.
Kind of a late flag, wasn't it?
Show you how tough it was those last 3 games in that 3-game losing streak. Virginia Tech, Pittsburgh, and Texas Tech. Those teams coming into this weekend had a combined record of 12 wins and 2 losses. Another personal foul against Baylor. Well, they had a bunch of those today. Well, they had beaten Colorado last week 42-30. The last time that they had won back-to-back conference games went back to the SWC in 1995 when they beat SMU 48-7 and Rice 34-6. The Rice game was at home. The SMU game was in Dallas. And that was the last time that they have won a conference road game. Here's the pitch, and Fleming picks it up off the ground as they run the option to the left side and falls forward to the 30-yard line. He got a yard on a 1st and 10 from the 31 to the Baylor 30. That pitch went to the ground. He picked it up, and then he leaped forward, and he's at the 30. Well, the Football Writers Association of America, after the Colorado win, named them the national team of the week. So they had their day of glory right there. The pitch again, the option coming this way. Long to Fleming. Fleming goes out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Needed the 21 for the first down. It was a second down play. Now it's third down, and they'll need about 2 or 3 here. Well, the Aggies will see their record go to 3-3 after today and stop that 3-game losing streak. Going to be 1-1 now in the Big 12, going to Lincoln next weekend. Here is a third down and about 3. Fleming straight ahead, got the first down to the 20. It's a first down and 10, the Aggies at the 20. Here we go now with a first down and 10 for the Aggies at the 20. Play action, lofting one, going end zone, and it's going to be a flag down, and it's Irvin Taylor, who's the intended receiver, drew double coverage there, goes incomplete in the zone, and a flag down in the end zone. They may get Irvin this time for pushing off. Let's see if they do. They will.
They sure did.
I thought he did. Penalty against Texas A&M. So next week, and Nebraska playing Missouri tonight. Next week, the Aggies in Lincoln to take on the Huskers. The handoff goes to Oshler Fleming. He fights for 5, and he gets 5. That's from the 35 to the 30. That was another flag down.
Tackle by number 15.
Let's see what this is going to be against. There was some pushing and shoving back in the secondary. I'm sure there's some words being exchanged now. Al Dowden is talking to 2 of his co-officials, and that's a clip against Texas.